realtors. I really appreciate the opportunity to get to speak to people that I may not have had the opportunity to meet during the campaign in the last 6 months. I am Nyla Griffith. I am from Deadwood, fourth generation South Dakota. I was born on the eastern side of the state, and I hope you won't hold that against me. I moved here about 30 years ago, and I did so because I was here in the Black Hills. My grandparents are buried in a little cemetery over there, right down the road from their grandparents, and so that makes me fourth generation. And I really appreciate the hard work, values, and pioneer ethics that they instilled in me. I'm a former Deadwood City Commissioner. I was on the commission for 3 years. I'm president of Lead Deadwood Economic Development Corporation and have been for the past 3 years, and on that board for 6. I am co-chair of Northern Hills Habitat for Humanity group. We're working on building a home in Deadwood. I'm also on the Northern Hills Business Civic Leadership Group for Early Childhood Care and Development. And among other things, I'm a member of the Lions and a Girl Scout leader. Done a lot of community things. I have a very strong sense of community. I'm running for the state senate because I really want to make a difference. And I appreciate those that are really taking an interest and looking to see the differences between the candidates. I think that I've always felt it was very important to be informed when you vote, and secondly, to make sure that you vote. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming as well today. I know it's opening pheasant season, it's antelope season, it's a beautiful day outside, and everybody has other places that they could be right now. And I want to thank you all for taking the time to come out and listen to the candidates, hopefully ask us the tough questions, and really inform your vote so you're ready to go to the ballot box on November 4th. I'm Kevin 08. I live here in Spearfish with my wife, Carrie. I'm a fourth generation South Dakotan, as my great-grandfather, Slim Horman, homesteaded north of Belfouche. I graduated from Belfouche High School, the University of Wyoming, and then I have a teaching certification from Black Hills State University here in Spearfish. I currently teach at the Belfouche Alternative High School in in Belfouche, and I really enjoy working with the kids, and I'm also a 7th and 8th grade football coach. I'm running for the State House because I think we need people in Pierre who will focus on the everyday issues that matter, specifically adequately funding education, economic development, especially alternative energy, and fostering and maintaining a clean and open government. Education funding in South Dakota, state aid to education, is pretty shameful. We rank dead last in state aid to education. Not only does that shortchange our teachers and students, but it also places an undue burden on local taxpayers who have to pick up the slack left by the county. We need to work on that. Also, economic development, alternative energy. We have tremendous wind, solar, and biomass energy potential here in South Dakota, but we've been left behind a little bit by the surrounding states, Minnesota, North Dakota, and Wyoming. We need to change that, develop good, clean power here in South Dakota to power our economy and provide a future for our children, and also help to reduce our dependence on foreign oil. And finally, clean and open government. South Dakota is the only state where government records are presumed closed unless you can prove you have a need to open them. We need to switch that around. I think the people of South Dakota know best how to spend the money of South Dakota, so they need to be able to figure out how the government's spending their money. So thank you. I look forward to all your great questions, and